Hey guys, it's GMAN here and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we're reacting to episode 10 of Moonlight Fantasy Season 2. That's right. If you guys did not know, last week we reacted to episode 9. In that episode we got to see a little bit of our boy actually meeting another greater dragon who's actually the guild leader. So yeah, that's caught me off guard, to be honest with you. I thought it was gonna be like, hey, this guy's just extremely strong and that's it. No, he's a greater dragon. That's the only logical reason for being that. But we found out that this guy wants to be tamed, not tamed, but like have a contract with our boy, and also wants to, you know what, I can't say the word, but you can make the assumption based off my grin. Either way though, we're gonna figure out what happens here today now with our guy, because we now know the whole trafficking thing, they've got that resolved somewhat. So it looks like they're doing some research into some other stuff that's going on. So I'm curious to see like what other like mischievous things is actually happening within the academy. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's anime reaction though, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so I miss out on future anime reactions, because I will be breaking this down for YouTube. So if you do want the full length reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon, get full length anime reactions, exclusive anime reactions, and so much more. And for right now though, let's get into it.
鍋友とかになればいいのに。あのような性悪とは二度と同じ鍋をつつきたいと思いません。絶対に信用できない相手です。まあ効率を重視するならありかもね。たった数日で関係者まで特定したし。
私はゲスより無能が好ましいと知りました。この不愉快、バナナを所望します。それにあの格好。ハレンチ。
Dude, it's so funny that they're all like, her way of getting information is very effective, and she's a good like a breaker, or not breaker, but info breaker to have next to them, just because of how effective she is. But of course she's kind of like sus, because like she has a lot of mischievous ways of getting things done, and of course her spiciness doesn't add helpful to the matter at all, which is funny. But yeah, if it works in my opinion. And he even said that, but like, damn, no one else really is a huge fan of her.
私の目的は達成されたし、町を去ることにしたの。組織の後始末は任せていいのでしょ？
じゃあ、カレンフォルスも。
講義の生徒が一人減って申し訳ないわ。閉会の謁見さえ考えてあげられるほどに。
それは嬉しいですね。
Bro just got an invitation to meet the Demon King, of course. That's hilarious, bro, because how much respect she's gained for him.
あれとは手を切りなさい。
どういう意味です？
あなたは知らないでしょうけど、あの二人は森鬼という凶悪な人よ。
知ってる。
あれはいつか必ず裏切るわ。
確かにバナナを切らしたりでもしたら。
バナナなしでは勤労意欲が下がります。ノーバナナ、ノーライ。
That is so funny, dude. Literally, the whole, she's like, oh yeah, by the way, all these people that are working for you, they could betray your back. And she doesn't know like some of the whole reasoning behind them, like why the people are listening to him, because the bananas, or what if he ever runs out, then yeah, that'll be a problem, and no game, no banana on the life. That was funny. And of course he gave her a contact then, which is funny, but she's gone now. But yeah, no, that is so funny that she doesn't realize our boy has a contract with him. She thinks that our boy Sheshki is possessed, but in all retrospect, he actually has him as like as a source. But I do find it funny that she is like very chill with him now. She even invited him, hey, if you want to meet the Demon King, give me a call, we'll work with you and stuff like that. And that is so funny that she's just like really chill with them now. We still don't know what her original goal was besides the stuff, but we do now know that she's chill with them at least. Oh my god, no. He just figured it out. He just realized Lime's able to speak dragon, even though like he shouldn't be able to because he's human. Looks like he figured out Lime has been pinned because of the whole sick situation. But I will say it's a little bit depressing right there. In the manga, it's a little bit more gruesome. Where he was furious that that she did it because of the fact he didn't know the circumstances at first. But you need to see his dark side for a second. That was just kind of unfortunate. But he understands in this one. But like still, like I was hoping we'd see him like what the frick did you do? Like why did it happen? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they changed that, which is kind of annoying in my opinion, but because I'd like to see that harsher side of him. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see like He's just kind of chill with it now, which is unfortunate.
部下が随分と無茶をしたようで
What's going on here?
申し訳ありません。
お前を侮っていたよ。
私など大したことはありませんが、優秀な者が多く従ってくれています。
当然組織についても。
もちろん知っています。
同志は世界中にいる。私に何かすればただでは済まんぞ。
我々としては、
Oh, looks like he figured out who the guy was behind it. Dude, our boy's gonna go berserk on him for like a short minute. I feel like we're definitely gonna see that bit.
ヒューマンの身で女神に立てつくこともないでしょう。
この世に神は唯一女神のみ。気まぐれに人を助け突き放す。女神が原因で起きた争いは数知れない。女神はあまりに身勝手だ。アジンは言うまでもなく、ヒューマンとて全員が愛されているのではない。ならば、我らのような組織が
But he's got a point there. He knows how the goddess is at least, and he knows like why the world's in such a chaos is because of her egotistic, which I don't blame him on that part. He's very reasonable for that one, but the way he's going about things is not particularly the best.
やっていける。そうは思わないか、クズの葉。
He's kind of crazy though.
アジンまで巻き込んだんです。
では、なぜ我らヒューマンが身を犠牲にするのだ。アジンどもが身を差し出すのは至極当然のことだろう。
もう結構です、ブライト先生。
Looks like our boy snapped.
さようなら。
やめ
At least he like understood about like the goddess thing, but like we're not gonna lie, the way he went about things is not particularly the best. In all fairness, like he could have done a lot more than just like use experiments and stuff like that. But yeah, everyone's afraid of our girls.
そうでもないらしいぜ。あのクズの葉って講師に言い寄る女子たちに。
What's up with this guy? This guy looks like he's been for the ringer.
覚悟は終わりなんですよね。不貞は一切許しませんよ。つまらない女があの方のそばにいるなんて私我慢できそうにないな。この気持ち分かってくれるよね。
ブライト先生が辞めたのも。
Looks like our girls are scaring away the girls who are trying to be like the mistress of our boy. So he's trying to scare them off because they don't like them. They're only after like his money and stuff like that while they're actually interested in him. What's happening with our boy? He looks like he's been through hell. Looks like they're writing up a game plan, the students, for dealing with the extra lesson. Because Karen's left now, he's gonna have an extra lesson with the wizard again. And it looks like they're trying to come up with an attack strategy to deal with it. And it looks like they're all coming together to take care of it. Which is good for them, dude. So like, so they came up with a plan during the spring break. I wonder how they're gonna go against things.
前回の青トカゲくんと青トカゲくんツバイだ。
And they got another one now to deal with. All that planning went to waste. Bro, all their planning went to waste because now instead of having a plan just for one lizard to deal with two, so they readjust their plans. That's so funny, dude. This one probably contributes to the stuff that this one's lacking. And he is stronger. They're ready though. Oh. Damn, not even a fight. Damn. Well, that was it. A little bit anticlimactic. I was hoping for a little bit more action, but then again, I kind of saw this as a comedic effect coming, so like, not surprised anyways, but still. A little bit of fight, you know, would have been nice. Just a little bit.
みんな揃って何の用だ。
この夏休み、我々を鍛えてもらえないでしょうか。
もちろん講義をしていただいた分の報酬は用意します。
それは全員の総意なのか。特にシフというのはご実家から帰るように言われているはずだが。
半年くらい帰らなくても問題ありません。お願いします。お願いします。
いやいや、それだとね。
For a poor guy.
週に一度くらいならなんとか。
式さんや答えが違うよ。
I betrayed. Looks like he's gonna have lessons with them over the spring break because when the summer they get stronger. And of course, like our boy's like, you're gonna have to compromise though. But yeah, dude, that is so funny that he was hoping our boy Shotzi would cover his back, be like, yo, I don't want to do this, dude. He's like, oh wait, our schedule's open. He's like, bro, you have one job. Yeah, I gave you a look at everything, and he realizes it's too late, and he's like, I messed up, didn't I? That is so funny.
我が ンスランド家の領地の一部を。
そんな、こちらはそこまでは求めていません。
しかし私が用意できるものはそのぐらいしか。
では本を紹介してください。エヴァさんおすすめの一冊を。
私にはもう
It was very laid back about things. So it looks like she wants to reward him. And she originally was going to give him land, but she decided he was like, nah, I don't want that. Just give me a good book to read. Which is interesting. Looks like she's invested again, interested in a book that she found. I'm not gonna lie, having a good book to read is always nice. Looks like they're putting up a much better fight against the lizards.
では残り時間青トカゲくんのバージョン2と手合わせを。
バージョン2って
では私は向こうの様子を。
Oh my god, he's changing stances. The fight seriously now. That's so funny. So it looks like they're training over the summer. And of course, they're actually doing better now. But in contrast, he's going to take a little bit more serious with the lizard. He's actually using magic now to enhance himself. Bro, flash ring. Damn, they just got froze to place. They're going to break out of it? Uh-oh. Bro got serious. He's saying this and he got stronger. Good block. Ooh! Bro, he called him one rude word and now he's getting absolutely bodied. That's so funny. Damn. That's so funny. They called him a jerk for a second there and then they got serious. Looks like they're all wondering why his summons got so much more stronger. That's a sudden flex on him. Only 1 out of 10%, bro, or 10%. That's so funny. And it looks, that's so funny that they're figuring out what's going on. Did she snap because he called him jerk, dude? And that like, just did not help. It could have been way worse if they didn't stop midway through lose early on. They could have gotten absolutely butchered for a second there. Luckily, it didn't come to that. But now they want to rematch because they're like, we want to get it so much stronger than them because now that they realize that they lost them at like 10%, like, bruh. I don't blame them. Good for them though. It looks like these guys are going to take advantage of the system. They're actually like growing their levels, like, hunt monsters and stuff like that because he told them about that. And it's so funny because like the system's supposed to be something for people who get greedy and ambitious, who will get butchered because of that. But it looks like they're not going to get affected by that just because of his teachings, which is coming in clutch. But it looks like they're holding their own pretty well. Wow, that is a lot of monsters. Their battle run is something more powerful than normal. I wouldn't be surprised. The dragon? Demi-dragon? What? Oh no! Looks like they're taking on a demi-dragon? This could go really good or really south for them. This is not good. Oh, looks like they stepped in? Someone stepped in? Bruh. Bruh. That dragon just got bodied by her. Oh. Damn, that's gruesome.
からがキャンプ本番なのだよ。出直せトカゲ。
Dude, they know for a fact that, like, yo, that they want to be as strong as her. You know for a fact he's definitely sending her to help them just in case they get too ambitious. I'm not gonna lie, so that dragon, you need like 10 people level above level 90 to deal with it. And they thought they could deal with it. Originally, I thought it was gonna be one of those things where like, oh my god, the lizard monster was way worse. Like there's the teacher sent on them, right? I thought it was gonna be one of those scenarios, but no, they're gonna get bodied by it. Like they were overestimated their skills and underprepared, and the like that roar of intimidation, the just kind of said, "Yeah, you're not doing anything, Chief. You got completely paralyzed because you can't prevent the status effect from it." Which is honestly a pretty insane ability. In all fairness, like that's a GG bro moment, and they were about to get cooked. And it looks like she just came in clutch. Dude, I love that though. She's so funny. She's like pointers and stuff like that and trolling with them. And oh my god, bro, that's so fun, dude. I love the banana girls, the ogres. They're so funny, dude. They're so good. But yeah, that was definitely interesting. I feel like you would see that in an anime where like they introduce a character who's really broken to the main cast, but they don't see till way later down the line. And that's kind of like the whole introduction they just did with our girl, the banana girl. And it's so funny because like he's a subordinate, he's not even like an end game person, because our boy is like kind of like the eminence of shadow, or like the shadow guard, where he has a lot of people behind the scenes who are way stronger than everyone in the series, but they won't personally intervene unless necessary. But you know for a fact he definitely tell that her like, yo, you just keep an eye on them so nothing bad happens. Here's a stack of bananas, go do your thing. Oh my god, though, that dragon got bodied. That dragon got absolutely bodied. Demi Dragon, though, that's the first time I've ever heard one of those, though. But yeah, that was a new episode of Moonlight Fantasy. That was probably one of the better episodes, in my opinion. Like, I find it so funny that the class is definitely getting stronger, and we find out that our boy has taken care of all the monsters and stuff like that, and the organization has been, like, been experimenting and stuff, and they figured out the teacher behind it, and our boy just, like, absolutely snaps in the guy and gets rid of him. But I find it so funny, too, that, like, during the whole sequence of events and everything, she completed her goals. She's pretty chill with them. She even tells him like, hey, if you ever want to meet the Demon King, like let me know, I'll give you some connections, we can talk and work together and be chill, because that's like how chill he is and how much power he has behind the scenes. But it's like it's not like that, but she knows like this person is definitely like interesting to say the very least, and there's a lot of potential to be done with that. And I find it funny because he sees her as a different way. Like, hey, she may be seductive, she may be manipulative, she may be have manners of getting information is not best, but hey, she's effective, that's all that matters, and she's really good at doing it. So like our boy understands like she's like a good source of information like to have, which is kind of funny, and respect to him. But like, dude, she is sly. I like that. She's a sly fox. But it's interesting, we didn't get to see her original goal for coming here. She got her original goal done compared to like the other stuff she was supposed to do besides the trafficking thing. She got that sorted on out. But yeah, my question is, what's her original goal now? But the other thing with this is too, we now know the class is definitely getting better, and especially since like they took care of the bad teacher, all other students are progressing better because of that too. Because like boy Sasuke has been taking over, it seems like, and they're getting way stronger. And it's interesting because they want to get super strong because their sensei is like pretty insane, and they find they don't like the fact that losing too, so that really does help get them where they want to be. And they finally were able to like somewhat defeat the lizard because they had to readjust their plans, but in doing so it didn't really go the best way possible. But during the spring break they got even better, and then they were able to take it down in the summer. And then of course it's like, okay, so now that you beat the lizard as this percentage here, he's gonna take it version 2.0. So it's like probably a little bit more than like 10%, probably 2%, let's be honest here, not 2%, 12%. But yeah, they absolutely got bodied by it. And it's funny because like they're fighting that one, he's actually like buffed up, and the other one's like just chilling doing her thing. She's just fighting them, she's like, oh, this is chill, yeah, good job, you're definitely getting better. And then they called her a jerk, and he just like snaps and she just decimates them. That could have ended really south though. You got to think about like, it wasn't even trying. So if it literally threw its hammer at full force, bro would have a hole through his gut. He's lucky it literally still was only doing like probably over something percent, just enough to out knock them. But you know, that could have been way worse if anything gone south. And he even recognizes that like, yeah, that could have been bad, sorry. And then they're like, why did we lose though? Like, how did it get so much stronger? And he literally told them the harsh reality. Yeah, you're only been versing like 10%, to be honest with you. You're not even close. And the shock is just like, bro, and now they want to get even stronger, so they're going to use the system from the guild to get even stronger, because we know how the system works from the guild. It's like something like, okay, you could be not a part of the guild and get stronger over time, right? But if you join the guild, you can get stronger faster because you're part of the guild system, and in doing so you get really strong. But at the same time too, if you get too ambitious about it, you could get by it. And of course, with his teachings, they were doing really good on their own, which is cool to see. Like, they even recognized, like, he's like, our boys doing his thing. The girl's in love with Shadowski, the other girl. And the other two girls are like him. I don't know where their stance on them is. They definitely are stopping all the other girls from just trying to get the mistress because they're just in it for the money, while they're actually interested in him, I assume, or something to that. I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of hard to get a read on them, to be completely honest with you. But definitely interested in the very least. But yeah, no, they literally were versus the demi dragon, and you know that went itself pretty fast. As soon as it used the roar and hold them in place, I'm over here like, yeah, you might have messed up. You might have took on the wrong opponent. Like, even they knew, like, hey, we can maybe be able to do it. And yeah, it did not help. Luckily, the banana girl came in clutch, and she was awesome. I love her. I love how she just entered and she'll just slide in there, just bodies the thing, tangles on it up, just trolling with all of them in all the different ways. And calling them different names, and it's just like so fun, bro. It's so fun. I love her so much. But yeah, no, we now know there's something else going on with the Kenny. The guy is doing some form of like pills. I'm not gonna say the word because YouTube gets weird about it. But my question is, what's going on with that? Is he gonna turn into a demon? What's gonna happen? Like, there's a lot of questions we don't have answered for that. So I'll be curious to see like what happens next week to see what goes on with it. But man, this episode was so good. Definitely one of my better episodes. Like, between Shadowski and him fighting, this is definitely like probably my second favorite episode of the series so far. Because I'm glad to see like the students of his are actually getting pretty busted. They're not broken, but they're probably stronger than most people in the cast right now, besides like the other people who fought them in the past. You know what I'm saying? Besides maybe like Demon Lord generals and stuff like that too. Like, they're getting up there, which is cool to see. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my reaction here today, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed to miss future reactions, and I'll see you for another one. GMAN.